Outside the walls of the town, the convent, or the house hospital of St. Anthony the Great, was constructed in the mid-13th century, and major reforms were carried out between 1607 and 1612, and again in 1718. It was a hospital order dedicated to caring for people suffering from ergotism, or St. Anthony's fire, an illness acquired from eating rye bread infected by a fungus, the ergo of rye. The house of Olite was one of the general preceptories of the Order of the Peninsula, upon which 14 houses of the Kingdom of Navarra and the Crown of Aragon depended: Pamplona, Tudela, Zaragoza, Barcelona, Valencia, Mallorca, among others. The Antonians received privileges of the popes and of the monarchy to ask for change across all kingdoms, and to be able to raise pigs in the street for their upkeep. In the modern age, the illness almost disappeared, and the order lost the hospital service, which was extinguished by 1787 by Pope Pius VI, upon the request of King Charles III of Spain. The symbol of the order was the Tau Cross. St. Anthony is a patron saint of animals. It was traditional on the day of his festivity, 17th of January, for labourers to go twice around the convent with their cavalries before leaving for the fields. In 1804, the convent was occupied by the Order of the Poor Clares, from the convent of Saint Engracia of Pamplona, destroyed in 1795 during the war against the Convention. The popes devoted special attention and protection to the monastery of Pamplona. As well as defining the living rules, they conceded excises and tithes, a faculty to possess goods, an extension of the rule to be able to drink wine and eat meat, indulgences to followers that helped or prayed in the convent, rites of sepulchre, etc. Also, the Navarran monarchy, from Theobald I, demonstrated with donations and exemptions their protection towards the convent. The church still has the Antonian Baroque altarpiece with the images of Saint Engracia, Saint Clare, and Saint Francis of Assisi. Of particular interest are an image of the Crucified One, in a Hispanic Flemish style of around 1500, the sepulchral tombstone of Maria Pérez de Jasso y Azpilicueta, the sister of Saint Francis Xavier, and the wife of Juan de Cruzat, and part of the Renaissance cloister from the 16th century. The community, which is composed of 15 professed sisters, lives a cloistered life, and as the contemplative beings they are, their main duty is to pray and work. Go to the Church of St. Peter,